Hey guys, it's me, shwayd. Today I'm here to share some fun stories about my life. Right before I started the YouTube channel. So yeah, it's me, shwayd. Yeah. So so I was born. I was a kid with my mom and dad, and apparently I was born here in the Philippines. Well, they don't. They only let me learn to speak English, not Tagalog, not Filipino, not Basaya, whatever it's called. Yeah, and they let me. My parents there, they let me do fun stuff. I had my. I was born with my older sister, so yeah, my older sister. I was born with her. I was. She's the oldest, my oldest sister. Uh, yeah, and technically, growing up as a 4 year old, I I just had to watch one of my favorite show. One is called Teletubbies in the Night Garden, Fun Days with Lala, Hello Kitty, and Yo Gabba Gabba. Yeah, and ever since now I'm turning 6 years old. I moved to to kindergarten. I moved to kindergarten, so yeah, I just went to kindergarten. Yeah, and there's that one teacher who's like a female, but nice. She's like like the like she's been nice to me, letting me want to draw whatever I want, thinking of imagineering and what I want to think about. And growing up, what I want to be when I grow up, telling the teacher what I want to be when I grow up, I say I like to become a film director, an animator, music editor, character designer, and dancer. Um, so and yeah, and 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 when I and now in preschool, I met my uncle, who's my like I was having two uncles. One uncle that was a Filipino, the other that was Indian but Kuwaiti. And yeah, actually, I am not a Kuwaiti at all, so am a Filipino. Yep. And growing up was like having some fun. They took me anywhere when I wanted to go, perhaps the playground, the mall, the avenues, the Bergay, the SM, El Salvador, Gaisano, you know. Um, yeah, make me and those I got to play with my games with my sister. I play on the Wii. It's called the Wii console. The games I play on the Wii console, I play together with my older sister. We gotta like have a fun. We gotta like have some fun. And it's called. And you know what we called it? We called it. It's Why Why Smooth Move. We play Wireland, Super Mario World, Super Mario Galaxy, Wii Party, Wii Music, Wii Sports, Wii Play, Wii Fitness, Wii whatever we call it. We also play Cubolo, Dr. Mario, and we play Happy Dance Collection, the Japanese game. Yeah, and yeah, that's the only game I like to play. I really enjoy that game. Yeah, and yeah. So now, ever since I turned 9 years old, my mom and dad and I had to move to Kuwait just for just for a good permanent vacation, right? Yeah, I stayed there in Kuwait. I just moved there. I'm still Filipino, right? What I do in Kuwait is I like to explore all around the world of Kuwait. Like the one's favorite that I like is the malls. For example, the avenues, the 360, the the Alice Smart, and the city center, the Carrefour, and actually this is not even Carrefour anymore. It's Hypermarket. So yeah, so yeah, I was having a good time there. But the sad thing is, when my mom and dad had died in a car crash. I got a call. My sister told me that they died in a car crash. I just got to go to the hospital, see my mom and dad. I gotta say his last goodbyes, and yeah, I say last goodbyes to him. I say, yeah, right before my mom and dad passed away, my mom told me, God, look up to me and say, son, follow your dreams come true. And my dad said the same line, just like my mom said. He said, when you grow up, your dreams will become true. Trust me, son. And then they passed away. I really miss my mom and dad. Yeah, I felt stressed about my mom and dad being passed away. I really want him back, but turns out it's too possible to revive him. I have to move into my uncle's house along with my sister. My sister's fine. He's okay. He's not dead. Yeah. And for matter of fact, yeah, my sister is becoming 8 years old right now. Me is 16 years old. But yeah, my mom. You know what age I was right after my mom and dad died? I was 12 years old, and ever since, so now, yeah, what I do to cheer me up, I watch a lot of Nintendo videos, a lot of Nintendo Adventure. I mean, yeah, Nintendo Adventure. I started the YouTube account ever since 2020. Ever since 2020, my mom and dad did passed away, so now in 2020, I started a YouTube account. And yeah, I made the last time I liked to make is Mario and Slippy, and yeah, Mario and Slippy, Mario and Slippy, Slippy from Star Fox, and Mario from Mario Brothers, yeah. And then ever since then, ever since 2021, I started a TikTok, a Nintendo Adventure, still Nintendo Adventure. All I like is from the accounts from YouTube channel is Starly Shiny, K channel is him. Yeah, and yeah, now in 2022, I noticed that one account is Catty and Rosie. Yep. And ever since then, I noticed the game's called Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, I'm feeling happy right now, because I feel really happy about it. Makes me not being stressful. I just had to not overthink about my mom and dad dying, passing away. Yeah, and yeah, ever since I saw Andrew Schwartz, I feel like making an animated short film, like the parts, like part 1 to part 4 is called Mars Slippy Destroys the City from part 1 until part 4. Have you ever seen? Yeah, and then of course, ever since that, after when I'm done, I animated series Batman collab. Yeah, I started making that one animated series about it. I make its episodes, but while making a Batman collab episode, I feel like I'm starting to become a film director. So exactly what I'm thinking. I feel like once I'm done making the Batman collab, I create an animated film. It's called Skywooth. 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 I created a film ever since 2022. I used the only orchestral music. I just had to get it from GarageBand from my iPad here. Let's say that. And then now, and because of that, now ever since 2022, I grow up and then move to online school. I don't go to a real life school. I just go online. And then after I finished the making of the film Skyruth, yeah, it's a pretty good film. Like I should make a full movie. I had to make a full movie about it ever since 2023. And there's Toy Story, and after when I'm done with that, I make another film. It's called Toy Story Mania. It's a 42-minute film. Yeah, it's like Woody and Jesse. That's Toy Story 1 until 4. We make Toy Story Mania. And speaking of that, I think I might be interested in making this film. I think I might be interested in becoming a film director, and that's what I am right now. I know I'm too young to become a director, but I can still animate films on my iPad. I can like edit them, you know. Yeah, that's all I do. I became an animator after all, and then just work harder and just got a cup of coffee while working. Yeah, and I gotta say, my uncle do support me. My sister supports me too. My uncle, you know, yeah, yeah. My uncle told me that when I keep making films, when I keep being a film director, I be famous in no time. Like I wanted to be, like all I wanted to do is become a famous film director. I want to be famous, All I'm trying to do is become famous, so, which is exactly what I want to be. Yeah, and I made a short, and now I'm working on short films. I made films, and ever since 2023, I made Skyruth and Toy Story Mania, only in full movie. I'm starting to become a good film director after all. And now ever since 2023, I have another short film. I gotta think of an idea. It's called South Park Super Soldiers. South Park Super Soldiers. A fan-made animated series. A fan-made animated series. Right until it's only 32 clips ahead. I'm still working on South Park though. And about that, I think maybe I should be a real film director. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, there's that one unfinished film. It's called Software Newtown. I try my best to keep on working on it, but it turns out I just got lazy, so I just call it an unfinished film. And yeah, and I will go. Yeah, I just moved. Ever since I moved to Philippines, I just start working on it. I moved back to Kuwait until Philippines, and then Kuwait and Philippines. I moved back to Kuwait for 3 months, moved to Philippines for 3 months, moved to Kuwait for 3 months, and then moved to Philippines for 3 months, and then so on and so on and so on and so on. Like it's not bad after all. I mean, what's the point? And now that everything I got out of the way, I still got finished. I'm still in the Philippines. Ever since I was in the Philippines, I moved to the Philippines. I'm here right now in the Philippines. Ever since then, ever since the year 2024, I took too long to make Software Newtown. But the good news is, I made an animated series. It's called an anime cartoon, dedicated to the Penny and Stocking show. That show I recognize ever since 2023. The year 2023. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, all the episodes made in 2024, and those sound effects picked from Hollywood Edge, I just used them for editing. Really good. And ever since I stopped at season 1, I feel like maybe I should still work on South Park Soldiers. But now I finally finished them now, so good news. And yeah, there's all an Angry Neko season 2. Yep, and that's how I'm working on it. Because then, once I stopped at season 2, episode 15. Sorry, did I say season 2, episode 15? I meant episode 3. I just made a YouTube account. Since last year, I made a YouTube account. Since 2025, I made a YouTube account. It's called John Lay Shwayd. Now that's how I made it. Yeah, the moral of the story is, whenever your mom and dad Yeah, I mean, mom would not die. Always remember to forget about it, not overthink. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm not trying to be hateful. I'm just saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still worried about my mom and dad, though. Wish I get them back. But yeah, that's the end of the story. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.